공사되는 부분들을 미리 차단을 좀 해줬습니다. 조일장. 네. 조일장 선수는
Grape is making some more pylons. I'm not sure what happened. Maybe he gets supply block. And finally Hive technology from Zerg. After quite a long time. I think it was a bit late after all. Zerg must get some additional expansions if we don't want to be on back foot when it comes to economy against Protoss. Because Protoss right now have 3 bases, and I'm afraid that Zerg might need more than this. Whoa! I was thinking it was bad storm, but somehow he knew when this Zerg is going to run. He didn't kill much, but he was able to save his goons from attack. Because goons is not the best against Zerglings. And Grape decided to take another expansion. I'm really surprised. Defiler. Yeah, I think that Lurk and Defiler would be great at this moment, but at the same time there is a lot of Zealots. Much more than goons at this point.
시야를 밝혀주고 있는 모습. 병력들이 뭐 집결합니다. 병력 규모와 조합이 괜찮습니다. 자, 위에 연탄밭이 만들어지긴 합니다만.
Protoss decide to fight uphill at this point. There are a lot of lurkers and he can't use firepower of all of his units at this moment. But at the same time it is only moment when Zerg won't have defilers, so now his guns is most effective. Oh, really bad storm there. Another really bad storm. But I think that Protoss might either way win this game. There's a lot of lurkers. Apparently they just morph at this point, so I'm afraid that Protoss will have to move back right now.
여기 병력부터 보내던가 약간 M1 위치에 있어서 그런지 예.
Protoss was able to kill another lurker. Whoa, really bad storm. Really effective storm. Killed a lot of units with this storm. A lot of lurkers, hydras, a lot of zerglings. It is really effective. Storm is attacking. This decisive moment. He's killed a lot of zerglings. He don't use even his zealots to kill zerglings, he just use storms to kill his zerglings. There's some Tempers, I'm not quite sure how many storms this Temper can shoot. There's 2 Archons and some goons at this moment, and Zerg is just throwing more and more units, but there is reinforcement from Protoss, and there is Defiler. If this Defiler would be able to throw Dark Swarm, these goons won't be able to do anything at this point. There is some idle zealots and Black Swarm. I think that Protoss must move back because he can't do anything against it. Yes, move back. But it was really even battle. Zealot was able to kill a lot of Zerglings, but at the same time he loses a lot of his units. There is robotic support, so Protoss is getting ready for late game playing with Reavers, with Archons. Plus, Reaver is really good to defend his 4th expansion that is really far from his army, and some crackings might be easily just deny this expansion there. As you can see, some feed Defiler. I don't think this Defiler stay alive. And I think that Zerglings is getting ready to get his another expansion, because here you must get another expansion. At the same time, this map is quite small, so there aren't that many places when Zerg can take expansion right now. Zerg is killing his egg.
유대현 해설이
I wouldn't be surprised if he decide to get some kind of maybe ultras,
아니면 그냥 멀티를 하거나
or maybe he just kill it to get his lurkers out.
이제 플레이그 나오고 다크섬 나오면
And Protoss decide to take another expansion.
종종 나옵니다.
Protoss at this point would have more expansions than Zerg, and it is insane. I think it is. I don't think it is great decision. This expansion would be easy to deny. It is in open, but either way, he just go for it. He sent some more of his speed zealots to deal some damage, but there is Defiler. He would just they would just run away at this point. A lot of Templars, but a lot of really bad storms at this moment. This wasn't great storm, but I think it was in pure desperation to somehow keep them alive, you know. And there is Dark Swarm, and yes, I'm afraid that he will lose this expansion either way. Can't do much about it right now. Yes, this expansion was a bit bad decision, I'm afraid. But there is River! But I can't see any shuttle, so he might lose it. If Zerg only attack now, he might easily kill this River. Yes, and River just died. So many bad decisions by Grape. Zerg was able to throw less Plague at this moment, and he is able to still keep his lurker alive. Finally Zerg got his another expansion. It's really good. He might get his economy up and running. Because right now I'm simply think that Zerg is a bit behind on economy because he have much less expansions. Zerg decided to double expand actually. So I think he just feel it. Apparently some units just glitch on these buildings in middle. I think these buildings in middle is just simply useless. And there is some storm drops, but where Protoss lose his shuttle, so I'm not quite sure if they were so effective. Well, now Zerg is a bit ahead, I think. I'm not quite sure what is saturation of these new bases, but he's holding. And Zerg is, well, no, he moved out his army, but now he's come back. There is River from Protoss, but I can't see any shuttle, so it's not too safe for River.
보고 있고요. 네, 그리고 조일장 선수 이렇게 유닛이 왔을 때 플래그를 먼저 선 플래그를 뿌려주고 그렇죠. 예.
Wow, 14 kills on this Archon. Wow, great Plague on around 8-9 zealots. So it was really great Plague. And now he's going for a kill. One more Dark Storm. Another great Plague. These zealots will just melt at this moment, because all of these zealots are target. But for some reason he didn't throw another Dark Swarm and it would work out. Zerg would just want to go and kill all of these Templars. There aren't that many units from Protoss at this moment. Apparently most of these units glitch on these buildings in middle. Yeah, I don't think that map maker it was a good idea to make so many these buildings, because no one would be able to kill them either way, and they just, you know, mess up with AI of our units. So I think that sooner or later someone would just get rid of these buildings. Oh, really nice Dark Swarm, and at the same time there is a River drop and 12 Pepper Clock expansion. He kills a bit of units and he decides to, you know, try to help these other units. Protoss was trying again to take this middle expansion, but I'm not quite sure if he would be able to keep it.
마무리 지어야죠.
There is two dark swarms in nice positions,
이게 정확히도
and Protoss don't have enough zealots to deal with it. He might try to deal with it using his river, but that's about it. But there was a plague, but not that effective. On the other hand, this plague was on shuttle, so
전형적으로
some few hits and it would help him out.
그런 스토리로 가고 있거든요. 일반 역전
Shuttle is trying to do another drop.
역시 이런 식의 견제로
There aren't any river, but instead he drops some zealots, and they just go for to kill hatchery. They ignore drones, and Protoss is move out. I'm not quite sure where is units of Zerg. Apparently Zerg is out of money at this point. Protoss have some nice upgrades right now. He's completely fully upgraded. And there is some more drops. Grape is like just devastating economy of Zerg at this moment. And he's pushing out, using storms mostly. He completely destroyed on 12 o'clock expansion, and now he gets his main bases slowly mined out, so he must take some kind of expansion. At the same time, Zerg gets some more units, but as you can see, just walking them around the map. But right now, Protoss has really nice, big, healthy army, and it will be really difficult for Zerg without much bigger economy to deal with it. And I'm afraid this 6 o'clock expansion will be completely denied at this moment. There was river and zealot drop, and Zerg can't do anything about it. And at the same time, there is a big fight in middle. A lot of storms, archons, goons. Zerg can't do anything. Either way, Protoss will decide to just wait for his rivers, but I wouldn't be surprised if he just go for the kill at this moment. Archons, river, there is not much you can do about it. Yes, I think it's over. And GG from Hero. It was really great game, really great PvZ. And thank you for watching. It was Sebastian commenting.